Go.
Good morning, class. It looks like some people are not here today. So it looks like Jacob, Emily, Connor, and Kevin. All right, so those are the people who are not here today. I'm gonna take off my headphones. Sorry about that, class. So today, guys, you know the rules. No breakfast in here. You guys had time to eat breakfast. Please eat outside or throw it away. All right, cool. All right, today, also, I'm so sorry. Just because before I forget, homework assignments. Where are your homework assignments? I only see a few people that have done that today. That's great. Good for you guys. But also the other people, your grades can be a little bit lower, but you're allowed to turn in tomorrow. I'll be a little bit nicer today. All right, class. So today we are going to be learning about voting. What is voting? Oh, okay. That's a good question. So voting is something that you're able to do when you hit 18 and vote for a president. A president? Yeah, that is super cool. A president is one of the biggest jobs in the world and runs our country. Guys, for the next several days, we're going to be learning more about voting and the history. The history of voting has gone a long time from now. It's been a long tradition of things that runs this country. It's important in the process you go through to cast a ballot. You know, there's no constitutional right to vote. Let me say that again, class. There is no constitutional right to vote. Why did I say that again? Because not all of you are paying attention. Please start paying attention, please. Spencer, okay, pay attention, wake up. Does this surprise any of you guys? Spencer, I bet it surprises you. Stop falling asleep. Your first time to phrase right vote is to use the 14th Amendment. Who knows the 14th Amendment? Spencer? That's great. You knew the 14th Amendment. That's awesome. I hope you guys all heard that, and we're going to move on. But when the right to vote is at any election, it's denied that any male inhabits of such a state between 21 years of age and citizens of the United States. Yes, you have to be in the U.S. to be able to vote and are any way abridged deception of precipitation or rebellion or any other crime. Yes, you guys, if you get into jail or you do something bad in life, you have that right taken away from you. Yes, good question, Spencer. Why is that right taken away from you? Because it's a privilege to be able to have this opportunity to be able to vote for your own president and for your own election. Except for the demonstration of rebellion and crime, the basis of representation therefore shall be reduced in a portion which the number such as male citizens were only able to vote back then. All right, Sydney, you were able to ask why were only males allowed to vote back then? Because back then, Black people, Mexicans, Japanese people were not able to vote. It was only male citizens that were able to vote at the time of the U.S. And notice that you had to be a male, white, and 21 to do that. So you also had to be white to vote at that time. It was until later that all groups were included the right to vote. So it's amazing that everyone is able to vote now and have the opportunity to help their own country. So that's the right to vote is very important. Very important. I'm gonna say that one more time. Very important. Say that with me, class. Good job. In fact, in a part of your civil responsibility, that is what makes a democracy unique from other forms of government. Yes, that we have the actual right to vote and help our country. That is what makes the democracy so amazing. Today, we are going to explore various reasons to vote and which encourages or discourages some people to vote. Good question. Why are some people discouraged to vote? It's because it's a very scary thing. If you vote and you don't get exactly the president you wanted or the person you wanted, you have to deal with the other person for the next 4 years. We are going to look in voting trends of various ages, groups, and take a look at all rights and responsibilities of citizens that understand where voting is coming from. The first YouTube video is going to remind you of a little history vote, and you should be ready familiar with most of the history class. All right, class, so we're going to start a YouTube video, meaning you're going to watch it, you're going to pay attention, and I'm going to need you to write some notes down. We're going to be a 5-minute video, sorry for starting there, and you're going to write 5 things for each minute. If you do not do that and not turn it in at the end of the assignment, you get a 0 for the day and 0 for precipitation. All right, class, we're going to get this done. Let's start it. I'm going to be working on it over here. Please pay attention, Spencer. Wake up. Stop doing that. All right, ready, set, click. All right, class, let's watch it and let's be quiet.